All right, are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Those meatballs, I don't know what was up with that. I walked into tonight on a diet and that is not working out for me. Food is fantastic, so real quick, we're going to get going here in like 1 minute. But before we hop into the actual words of encouragement and the reason for us being here, let's talk a little bit about the facility and how this works and what we're looking at. Off to the right, of course, is the beverages and the food. You can grab the food, you can eat. This will go on for 2 sets, 5 songs in the first, 4 songs in the second. In the middle of that, we're going to take a break, so don't hesitate to get up and walk that way if you need some wine or some Diet Coke. And a little bit further down are the restrooms. And you can go that way, come in and out as you please. We do ask that actually singing, obviously we'd be a little bit respectful of coming in and out of the door because it can get kind of loud. So we'll move through the evening like that, and it should be about an hour or so, hour and 15 minutes. We do want to thank, of course, the people responsible for the facility. And that's Chris Cano right over here in Align Mortgage. For some reason, they built this massively awesome facility, and they basically give it away for free to people to enjoy the fruits of their labor. So the business has turned this into a hub for community activity, events. So share that information so people have it, and they can come back and call on the Canos and Align Mortgage to meet their needs going forward. They'll be there for you, I guarantee. They're people of faith, family, and community. So reach out. Thank you to Chris and the team for all you do to bring this to life. I do want to take a special moment, too, to thank Lino and Teresa Connick.
Woo! Yeah!
The reason for the night is obviously what we're going to see in a few minutes. You're going to hear it. It's one of those things that art changes your life, man. You get it, you hear it, and it just moves you, man. It changes you. We're going to see that in a little bit. But a lot of that doesn't happen without the support crew around these people who are trying all they can to make something of their lives. And tonight we're going to see something that's a teenager doing it, but those of us that are on the other side, some of us farther than the others, on the other side of the teenager, Lino and Teresa invested their time, energy, resources, connections, the food, the organization, the planning, the mental support, all of that, the family support around making this possible tonight. So I do want to give them one more round of applause for that. And, you know, if I didn't mention him, it's a dangerous time to be an MC in America right now. So be very careful to make sure we honor the gentleman as well for what he put together. You two are fantastic. Teresa, you put your heart and soul into it. And these gifts come back in ways you don't imagine.
Yeah.
And God willing, it happens for the both of you in the future. All right. My name's Greg. Lino asked me to pop up and say a few words and get things rocking and rolling. I was blessed to hear this young lady sing many times over the last year. And a couple things came to mind when you hear these things. People are gifted with talents. It doesn't matter if you're 12, 16, 15, 49. My age. 75, it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what color your skin is, what color your hair is, how you talk, how you walk, it doesn't matter. Each of us is gifted with a set of talents and skills. Some of us can take a brush and paint something that changes the world on a chapel in the middle of Italy, right? Some of us can sit down and do a home loan and help somebody buy a house. Some of us have the capability just to donate their time and resources to help somebody see forward in the future. And some of us drive race cars super fast and win races or play basketball. And some of us are just destined to be great moms.
That's right.
Right? Which is probably the best and biggest and brightest calling of it all, right?
Yeah.
So some of us have these talents and gifts. But all of us, I guarantee you, all of us want to sing. It's the one talent we do oftentimes when nobody else is around. In the most odd and inconvenient interpersonal ways, when you're in the shower and driving your car alone. Song does what for you? It just adds life to who you are, man. It paints the brush of your mind and energy, and it goes over, it lapses all time, right? Music has been there from the beginning, will be there in the end. So we are blessed tonight to watch somebody who has those talents and skills. The event is purposeful and deliberate in advancing her message and her opportunity. This is a start. This is a mustard seed of growth and opportunity. And if God is gifting you a talent, like we're going to see tonight, the worst thing you can do is waste it.
Oh, come
So
on.
we're not seeing waste tonight. We're seeing future. We're seeing success and opportunity in a young woman who, frankly, I don't know how she has the courage to do it, but is going to get up here and knock it out without doubt it. So we're going to do all of this for her, but I want you to hear this. I had to write down a little bit of her bio because I couldn't remember it all. But I'm going to read it because I think it's important that we know. She's a 16-year-old Texas native. She's a songwriter. She's a singer. She writes and she's fluent in English and Spanish, poetry. She composes songs in both languages. She's been at Mala Luna Festival, which I was at, I'm not gonna lie, I was at Mala Luna about 25 years ago. And the West Texas Blowout. She's performed all over the state. She's currently working on her 2023 album, and we're gonna hear some of this evening and some of what she's done in the past. She has been the Best New Female Artist at the Houston Music Awards in 2018. She was the Best New Artist at the 4th Annual Brownsville Music Legacy Awards, as well as the All-Star Awards, the Best Uprising Female Talent of the Year in 2020. She's part of the Texas All-State Choir. She's been playing violin since she was 7. Oh, and by the way, she's just a fantastic human being who just is a friend, and from what I understand, to everybody. And I don't know what else to say other than thank you to everybody who's put this together. And the moment when somebody comes out to put themselves in front of you, I think we should stand up. So please stand up. If you can, you need to be seated. So you put your hands and your hearts together and your prayers up, and we welcome them down to the Spirit.
So this first song I'm going to sing is the first song I ever wrote. I wrote it when I was like 12 or 13, and it's called The Way You Do. To be honest, I don't even know why I wrote that song. I was like in 6th grade, and I guess I was just like dreaming of what could be when I got older. And I mean, that's when I first got into poetry, and it was like I got a journal from Walgreens, and I was like, you know what, I want to write. Because my mom and dad always told me, you know, you can sing, but you're gonna get somewhere if you put your mind on a piece of paper. So that's exactly what I did. This next song that I'm gonna be singing is called What's Up. 16 years of my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. Not gonna lie to you, I'm terrified of that song. But I love that song so much. Some of my friends know that I'm a proud alto choir, so I love those low notes. My choir teacher's here, and I'm so happy. I have grown so much vocally because of her, and it wasn't even just vocally, it was mentally as well. But she's the greatest, and I love that song. Shows my range, but yeah, this next song I'm going to be singing is, let me check. It's Vintage Romance. Okay, so this next song is really, really special to me, and I don't want to cry, but I'm not gonna do this. Okay. This next song is about my brother, and it's called 13, and it's funny because tomorrow is actually his birthday. It's April Fool's Day, but it's his birthday, and So my brother he was so cool. He was so cool. He rode a motorcycle, he rode bikes for a long time, and this song was especially hard for me just because tomorrow is his birthday, and you know, I thought a lot about it. He inspired me, my style, my music taste, you know, everything, to the way I thought, to the way I wrote. He was very, very philosophical. He loved Jim Morrison, The Doors, and you know, I think about him every single day, and I wish he was here, but I know he'd be like telling me, relax, dude, like, suck it up, you know? But yeah, I'm so happy I got to share that song with y'all.
We love you. Woo!
A little intermission, you can go grab something. We have merch, I have merch over there. All that goes into my studio time, my amazing producers here, and yeah.
Okay, she threw us for a loop. We're expecting another song. Yeah, I thought we were going to do another one, so it's my fault. She's emceeing her own show. I'm sorry. These things are flies. Sometimes we gotta just react to the change. So, real quick, we wanted to, and if you're okay with it, just a couple of questions. I think they're cool, right? So if anybody has a question, think about it, because in 30 seconds I'm going to call on you to ask her something, to give her a second to compose or something. So, beautiful song. So, just like Zelaiah said, the merchandise is going to be over there. Everything goes to studio time. And if you've watched Netflix and the Genius show, you know studio time is everything to an artist. Every dollar penny goes to the mission, which is getting the message and the voice out there. So anything you purchase is going to be towards that. We also want to thank Susan. Susan's back there. Put your hand up, Susan. Don't be so shy. From Heaven Sand Promotions in Barra. So the shirts are by Susan. And she does fantastic work. She, I think, makes shirts by the thousands. She does them for a live she does them for everybody. The work's fantastic. We appreciate your dedication in the work. And it's a backside on the t-shirt as well. It's phenomenal. So please grab it. The dollars, the pennies all go to the mission, right? And that's why we're here tonight. So, and aside from that, don't forget food and drink is over there. Restrooms down the corner. So does anybody have a question or two about, look at that. Got a hand up over there. Go for it. It's all you. Very quick playlist.
Sorry. So, I saw your Instagram handle, Life of Habits. I would like to know what it means for you.
Okay, so Life of Habits it actually was my brother's username. And after he passed away, he had changed it shortly before his passing to Sitting Sideways. He always had like weird usernames, and I guess I get that from him, but yeah, I always loved Life of Habits, and I guess it's like a reference to Misfits as well, because he loved Misfits. So I didn't want anyone to take that away from me, because I thought that username was so cool, so I made it mine.
I got a question on that. Sitting sideways, that's like a Mike Jones Paul Wall.
I don't know.
Okay.
Something like that.
Hi. So I know you're 16, and you're so talented, and you know, being older, like 18, and seeing that you do this really cool stuff. How does it feel being this young and knowing you have so much ahead of you with your talent?
I feel like I've lived a lot of lifetimes, and it's because I worked for this my whole life, and I'm still working because I want to make something of myself, something of my music, of everything that I write. I've been working since, I say working, but like this is my dream. I love what I do, and I think that's really important, is what you love. Like you have to go for it, you have to strive for it. So I started off singing when I was like about 6 or 7. Shortly after I picked up the guitar, I was like, you know, I love this. So it started off with me playing Jingle Bells on my elementary school's morning show. And eventually that led up to me picking up other instruments, exploring. I asked my mom one day, think I was like 10 or 11, I was like, you know, I'm kind of getting tired of just sitting here and just, you know, singing in the shower to the Adele tracks I play repeatedly every single day. I know every Adele song, like the back of my hand, I promise you. But she's the reason why I started singing. But yeah, she's like, okay, I'll look into it. So my mom helped me out. I performed everywhere in San Antonio. I performed at Market Square, you know, little things like that. I performed every weekend. I was like 12 or 13. And then I hopped in the studio shortly after that and recorded The Way You Do. My producer was like, you know what, we gotta go. Like, we have to do this. We have to do this now. We have to do something. I need more songs. So it's like, yeah, I could get used to that. So I was still performing. I was singing songs in Spanish, you know, like cumbia, salsa. I know how to dance really well. I was touring around with this band, and they were so kind enough to let me share the stage with them, and they'd play for me. So, you know, West Texas Blowout, I go to the Valley almost every weekend to perform there. And now I'm trying to do my own stuff. You know, I'm still writing. I'm working on a 2023 album.
Doing great. Got time for one more real quick. Anybody else?
We're all like just very proud of you in general. But I just want to know, like, how do you feel right now in the moment?
I thought I'd feel really nervous, but I feel very comfortable because y'all are all who I know, and it's like I'm sharing this with y'all. I don't have every second of the day to share with y'all, and I'd love to do that with every single one of you and tell y'all about my journey and how I've written. And I'm very grateful that y'all support me, and just knowing that my friends are here, I'm so happy.
Let's take 10. So we'll take 10 minutes and we'll come back on our second set, and we'll let you know with about a minute out when we're going to start. So take a break, food's right over there, drink, and enjoy.
Skip the song.
Oh, the dead?
for you, then the rest.
Bobby, what's up, my man? ¿Qué tú todo? ¿Cómo está tú, loco? So young. You're trained like that? That's crazy. Is there dad on?
Oh, Mom.
So I guess I'm there. She's right though. Text her once start singing, just feel it out. She finishes the song, turn up the speaker.
Justin is ready to go. I think he's going to start Simone singing himself. I know you like it really good. All right, all right. We're going to get going so Justin can get prepared here. We're ready to rock and roll on set 2. So let's recap real quick. The merchandise is going to be right over here. The food and drinks over there. The bathroom's back there. We're going to go 4 songs in the set. Then we're going to wrap it up, and then we'll pop back up and give her a great big round of applause when she comes out, obviously, right now. But when we end, let's make sure we offer our appreciation. You got to recognize the nerves, the energy, the passion, I guess let's probably think of a word like vulnerability, right? To stand in front of people and do this is incredibly difficult. So let's make sure we honor that at the end of it as well. A couple of quick people to thank, though. Is Jamin here? Jamin, stay. Jamin is 18, and he is an East Central valedictorian. Is that correct? Not only is he, wicked smart on the books, but the guy was playing the entire time you were coming in. So again, we talk about talents, but I think what is one step beyond the talent is Zelaiah told me you accepted an appointment, or your college is going to be
West Point.
He's going to the West Point.
Let's go! Yeah, Jalen!
Those of us that are vets in the room love seeing young men and women who have made that commitment. But your ultimate commitment to the West Point Academy honors us all.
Yes, sir.
God knows where that's going to take you in the next few years, especially with the way the world operates and works. If you take that music and all the things you believe in, you may be doing things across the globe in the next few years that are tough and difficult, but the music you play can bring peace and love to a lot of parts of this earth. So don't forget that.
Yes,
when
sir.
you get up there and you're getting, and the hard times at West Point turn you into the military officer you're going to be. So thank you for your commitment to service. Chris is here tonight, and this is Zelaiah's producer. You want to talk about the one person who is pushing and championing. Chris and his team, he just told me we were talking a little bit ago, has 23 Grammys to his organization's name. 23.
Wow.
So part of that team building mentality in the village around somebody who's striving for success is those people, your inner circle, the folks you're looking at and just really valuing for the next step and the next level. It's Lino and the family, all these other people, the parents and all this. But at the end of the day, you gotta have a business manager, the person who sits there and says, these are the nuts and bolts of success. If you follow me, I'm gonna take you places. And God willing, Chris is going to take Zelaiah and that operation going forward in the future. And Chris will reap the rewards of the hard work he's doing now. And I'm sure he's proud as all heck just sitting there. He's got to duck out of here in a little bit, but we're thankful for you and everything you're doing to help her dream come true. Set 2, hands up, prayers up, claps for Zelaiah.
I'm going to move mic.
One of my best friends, her name is Kaylee Conley. She told me to sing this song. She convinced me. It's in Spanish. and it's called Lo que construimos.
All right, Kaylee.
Okay.
Esta historia terminó, no existe. Lo que un día construimos se ha esfumado. Pareciera que es más fácil dejarlo, pero eres un fantasma conmigo caminando. No creas que no valió la pena, no creas que no es importante. Al contrario, yo te amé con todo el alma. No creas que no valió la pena, no creas que lo perdimos esto, que nos duele, aunque nos duele, fue solo nuestro. Lo que construimos se acabó, lo que construimos se acabó, fue solo nuestro, fue solo nuestro. Lo que construimos se acabó, lo que construimos se acabó, se lo lleva el viento, se lo lleva el Esta historia terminó, no existe. Lo que un día construimos se ha esfumado. Pareciera que es más fácil dejarnos, pero eres un fantasma conmigo caminando. Yo no aprendí a soltar amores, yo no aprendí a dejarte ir. Eres una apuesta de largo plazo. Lo que construimos, lo que construimos se acabó, lo que construimos se acabó, fue solo nuestro, fue solo nuestro. Lo que construimos se acabó, lo que construimos se acabó, se lo lleva el viento, se lo lleva el viento. Lo que construimos se acabó, lo que construimos se acabó, fue solo nuestro, fue solo nuestro. Lo que construimos se acabó, lo que construimos se acabó, se lo lleva el viento, se lo lleva el viento. This next song I'm going to be singing is Who Are You? song I wrote because, you know, when COVID started, it was horrible. I was really anxious. I didn't know who I was because I spent so much time inside. And I felt like, you know, everybody goes through that identity crisis. And I feel like, you know, I was in bed all day and I kept questioning myself, why am I spending so much time here when I could get up and do something? You know, I could paint, I could write, but instead I chose to just lay there. And I got even more depressed and unmotivated. I think it's a very important song to me because I feel like anyone can relate to that. We all have that low point in life, but I'm on to greater things. I've kept faith and I've just become stronger. And from great pain comes beauty. This next song I'm going to be singing is one of my favorite songs I've ever written, probably my favorite song, and it's called Horizon, and it's going to be on my 2023 album. I loved you at night when the moon shined bright. I could see the stars in your eyes in your car. Listening to 80s, I felt so alive. I almost called you baby. So, this next song is what you've all been waiting Oh my gosh, how do you use the pedal with the heel? Even though you left me regret, still remember you under the night sky. Warm winter light shining bright, all before you said goodbye. And even though I'm sick of slow songs, see, I thought you were the one. What we thought was perfect ended being wrong, and now you're gone. In regards to how you felt, you told me you were strong. I cared and I still pleaded for more. You gave me all the answers, knowing how to go. I'm on my knees, crying on the floor. See, I thought that we were less and you were right this song. It's been a while since I had written, I was feeling strong. I had a lot of faith, a lot of love, just for it all to be wrong. Oh, wrong. So I'd like to invite someone very special to me, very talented. It's so nice when you know people that they share the same passion as you, and it's probably why I love being in my choir so much. He's in choir, Charlie, Randy, Justin are here, they're also in choir. I love sharing that with them. So one day I heard, we were practicing for our Christmas show, and Jamin started playing this melody, and it was really, really nice. I was like, are you gonna write something to that? He's like, no, I don't think so. I was like, can I write to that? He's like, yeah, sure. So we're gonna play a little piece of this song that we wrote together. It's called At a Distance, and it's gonna be on my 2023 album. The world to me. This is my first time singing my entire EP in front of an audience, and at first I sang my first half and I was like, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel about this, because I feel so vulnerable and I feel like I've shared this with you, and it's like finally I get to do this. I get to show my family, I get to show my friends, and I'm just so grateful. Thank you so much, Teresa, Lino, King, Kano. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much to my family. Thank you so much for being here. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just overwhelmed and very grateful. And thank you. Thank you to my dad who's watching at home. I love you so much, Baba.
Okay, so I'm going to do it again because it's a shameless plug and we have to take care of it. Get to the merchandise, right? Every dollar counts towards studio time, and you are a blessing. We were in the room and you were by yourself, and you're sitting there thinking, you just, not nerves, but you're talking about vulnerability. And I told her something very simple. I think it applies to all of us. It's a great way to close the evening, whether you're a person of faith or not. I told her I think God has you exactly where you're supposed to be. And if you just keep plugging away, and all of us are going to be here to support you. New friends, old friends, and future friends. So we will close this out in honor of your father. We'll close it out in honor of your father. And we're going to all stand up one more time and knock the ceiling off the place with a great thanks to Zelaiah and her amazing talent.
said, grab a t-shirt if you can. All proceeds go to her studio time. Every bit helps. We might be limited on supplies, but if you want to board later, we can definitely board that. But as supplies last, please try to grab a t-shirt, meet and greet. What's that? Oh, there's cookies. There you go. Okay, if you want to take a picture with Zelaiah, that'd be great.